Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Arsenal against Sheffield. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Sheffield really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win. Sissoko delivers. And it's a goal! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Brian Ruiz. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Hooper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Farfan is on a run down the left wing. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Now the pass. Chance! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Farfan versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes out once more. Ball swung in, and he won't reach that. Spoon forward, whipped in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Hooper passes it through, gets it, and now what? Kirchhoff. Cacciaridi, aimed long and direct. The first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So what now? Kirchhoff, thrust towards the front line. Sheffield were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Arsenal are 2 up. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Sigthorsson tries to get it forward quickly. Farfan gets it into the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Emmanuelson pumps it upfield. And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries a through ball.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Sigthorsson, looks to slip it through. Moussa Sissoko collects the ball from behind. Emmanuelson. Who's going to make this theirs? Brian Ruiz. Emmanuelson tries a long pass towards the front. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sheffield have decided now is the time to make their final change. Abdi, he hits it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
And it's Coleman. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko delivers. Here's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Neustädter. Arsenal get it back again. No question, that's a foul. Coleman. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. The final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Brian Ruiz boots it upfield, out wide to the right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Aguero. Koulibaly. Manchester are enjoying great form in front of goal right now. 5 games in a row they've scored. Sigthorsson with the ball through. Ball's gone out of play. Ball swung in. Blocks! That's really good defending. Good clearance and very necessary. Sissoko delivers. Gets good distance on it. He's made certain that won't get through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that should be the keeper's. Done very well to intervene. Sané finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Farfan going full tilt down the left. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kirchhoff picks it up from the goal kick. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Coleman. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko delivers. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to thread it through. He's through. De Bruyne. That's the throw. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Stones. Plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Throw it. Kirchhoff cuts it out. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Farfan.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Brian Ruiz battles to win it back.
Manchester have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne, who's fully opened the scoring in the last game. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Farfan. Farfan. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Coleman pumps it upfield. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Sané. Plays it over to the other flank. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Coleman. Now the pass. Moussa Sissoko looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. And it's Ruiz. Aguero gets it back. So that's it. It is all over. Well, frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Arsenal against Stoke. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Cacciaridi gets it back. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Brian Ruiz. Sissoko. there to get rid. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Afellay tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Sissoko. Aimed long and direct. Stoke really have been poor on the road. Not a win so far. Ireland tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Played out to the wing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pella spreads it wide. Moussa Sissoko. Oh, he's come flying in. Firmly met. Who's going to make this theirs? Coleman battles to win it back. Now it's Sissoko. Lofted into the middle. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Stoke have statistically the worst defence in the league. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Pella. Dinks one in. Peters gets it away. Shawcross pumps it upfield. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. Sissoko. Oh, he's broken through, and the ball's come out! And the volley. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now the pass. Whipped in. And back out it comes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Whelan. Spoon forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sissoko delivers. Spectacular from Pella! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Coleman. Sissoko delivers. No, that's not going to find its target. And that has put paid to that. Stoke are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Brian Ruiz. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Afellay. Aim forward. And out to safety. Oh, good interception. Goes wide. Ireland fires it in low. Wilfried finds himself offside. Stoke chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. And it's Sissoko. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. This has gone. That's a foul. Sissoko tries a through ball. Coleman gets it into the middle. Whelan. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Arsenal. The final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Watford against Arsenal. Watford are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Spoon forward. Farfan with the ball through. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Brian Ruiz tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries the route one option. Jose Holebas looking to get on the end of this. Jose Holebas has been caught there, it's a foul. And that was asking just too much of him. Farfan is on the run down the left wing. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's made certain that won't get through. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's come loose. Pella. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Farfan. Aimed in towards the centre. Neustädter. Looking for options. Good clearance and very necessary. Kirchhoff goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Miguel Britos can hoist it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Up to meet it! You can get that clear. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Cacciaridi concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last shot. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Torreira. Prödl. Miguel Britos. Arsenal boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Oh, that's neat. Cacciaridi gets it back. Cacciaridi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Aimed long and direct. Farfan tries to swing it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Watford have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Be a throw-in.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That intervention was very necessary. Brian Ruiz tries a through ball. How about it? Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to hoof it away. Kirchhoff with the foul. Looking to force his way through. Kirchhoff.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
No mistake! Finally the breakthrough! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Watford chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. It's Di Maria. Looks to slip it through. Coleman. Want to throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No way through there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Middlesbrough. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Koulibaly gets it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tries a header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Out wide to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. In for a header! He's delivered all right! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Middlesbrough take the early advantage. Tries a through ball. Yes, it's in! Sigthorsson with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Knocks it towards the front. They've managed to get it away. Well, Well, their current away form is horrendous. 5 defeats on the spin. Passes it through. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork! Sigtorsson shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. Kirchhoff battles to win it back. Aim forward. Arsenal have the league's best defensive record. Now the pass. He's dealt with that well. Back to the keeper and try something new. Koulibaly. Who's going to make this theirs? What a throw in. It's a long forward pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. There is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Kirchhoff looks to dink one in. Di Maria has come through and he's had a quick look inside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Fires it in low. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Mane. Amorebieta. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Negredo looks to slip it through. Big chance! Coleman. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's come loose. And the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Not played the ball, that's a foul. Must score! Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Mane. Mane's cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Middlesbrough didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Played out to the wing. timely intervention. He can get that clear. Negredo pings it out wide. And the through ball is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Drilled in low. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that, and he's made certain that won't get through. Floats one over. Drills one in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Chip through. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Arsenal get it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
CSKA Moscow had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Coleman. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely controlled.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's a long forward pass. CSKA Moscow can't seem to retain possession. Cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's a loose ball. Koulibaly tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Moussa Sissoko looking to get on the end of this. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. There is the half-time whistle. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Arsenal pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Charges in, and it's Kirchhoff. Going for goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Pella. Now it's Di Maria. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Neustetter. Di Maria. And he's there to hoof it away. CSKA Moscow have a sub ready to come on. Out again for a throw-in. Di Maria. Spoon forward. Now it's Mahrez. Well won, that's good play. And he has been fouled there.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
CSKA Moscow keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Coleman. Towering header! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets it upfield. And it's Eremenko. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through.
CSKA Moscow may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Now it's Pella. Kirchhoff passes it through. There's no flag. Hit into the middle. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal sitting pretty. Big favourites for the quarter-finals now after winning the first leg away from home.